our next act, the wonderful Laura Bauman and Fred Gilliam Jr.
I dreamed I saw Pete Seeger. He was standing on a hill, singing to the birds and clouds. The world was cool and still. There was not a soul around to hear his freedom song. No one to carry on the tune after Pete was gone. Oh, Peter didn't shed a tear, did not complain or cry. He slowly walked down that high hill and turned his face from the sky. He found some folks who'd listen in the classroom and the streets. He sang his song for anyone and everyone he'd meet. And soon his song was everywhere, in the air like oxygen. When Peter climbed up his high hill, it rang and called him down. When Peter climbed up his high hill, it rang and called him down. It's a really easy song to sing. I'll show you the chorus. It goes like this. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Now your turn. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. To do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. It says in the Bible somewhere that singing is praying times two. Whenever angels show up, it always seems that's what they do. We're gathered here tonight. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Millions of pilgrims every day visit Mecca, and I've heard it said, when you hear their song, millions singing all at once, it's a sound you'll never forget. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. The Navajo and the Cherokee, Lakota and Cheyenne, Shawnee, Pawnee, Crow and Cree, all have one common thread. We beside the one great spirit and the one mother. They all raise their voices for all that they are worth. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Last chance. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. This is my friend Laura Bauman. She's an introvert, so she's kind of stand in the back, but she'll get up there. I'm not an introvert, obviously, and I'm Irish to boot, so yeah. Up in Dolgeville, New York, there is a baseball bat mill, Adirondack Baseball Bat Company, and they make a lot of the baseball bats for the major leagues. And right down the road in Utica, New York is the Mohawk Valley Refugee Relocation Center, and they help the handful of refugees, many that come into New York, to get jobs and housing, get settled, and they have a school there because they won't let a lot of the kids into the high school. They have all kinds of reasons they keep them out, like language and age and stuff. But anyway, I wrote the song with my buddy Matt Turk. It's a story about a refugee who works in the baseball bat factory for America's pastime. Just can't make this stuff up, you know? Brought from Burma at 6 years old, parents fled for their lives, pursuing freedom from tyranny and a safe place to raise their child. When the time came to enroll me in school in the land of the free, there was a place for every kid except for this refugee. We are future Americans. We started as refugees. It's time to give us a place here. Our dreams don't threaten your dreams. Down at the mill, I learned to cut faster than anyone could. I've got a knack for that kind of work, and I love the smell of the wood. I tried to watch NASCAR and drink a few beers with some of the guys at the bar. Though my English is good, there's so much I don't get, even though I've come so far. We are future Americans. We started as refugees. It's time to give us a place here. Our dreams don't threaten your dreams. Married a woman from Burma that I met in my neighborhood. We had a traditional wedding. The guys from the middle of the food. We had a beautiful child, innocent and free, but all she'll ever hear from the people in power is that she threatens their dreams. We are future Americans. We started as refugees. It's time to give us a place here. Our dreams don't threaten your dreams. I got fired for that song, playing that song twice already. I don't understand why people are a political issue. I met a lot of refugees, you know. This week we need to take, my wife belongs to a group called Pearls for Peace, and they knit stuff for refugees, and we bring them up to these 20, now there's 23 families of Syrian refugees in Albany. And we bring carloads of diapers and things. And I posted a picture on Facebook of me with all the dangerous terrorist refugees who were gathered around me eating lollipops and playing with matchbox cars. Those kids are they were so cute. I'm thinking about singing a song that you'll just kind of ooh and ah when you do it. I've never heard this before, but it popped up. This is a song that you might probably know, and Laura rolled in a couple hours ago, and we have a rehearsal tomorrow night with the band. So we're here tonight before the rehearsal. So
Pre-rehearsal.
she's figuring some of it out right now. Well, the crops were all in and the peaches were rotten. The oranges are piled in their creosote domes. We're flying them back to the Mexican border. Pay all their money to way back again. Here's the chorus. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. Won't have your name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Well, my father's own father waded that river. They took all the money he made in his life. My brothers and sisters came working the fruit trees, rode that truck till they took down and died. Well, some of us are legal and some are not wanted. Our work contract's out and we have to move on. 600 miles to that Mexican border. They chased us like outlaws, like wrestlers, like thieves. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. Won't have your name when you ride the big airplane. All they'll call you will be deportees. We died in your hills, we died in your deserts, we died in your valleys, and we died on your plains. We died beneath your trees and beneath your bushes. Both sides of that river, we died just the same. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. fireball of lightning that shook all the trees. And who are these good friends all scattered like dry leaves? Radio says they are just deportees. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalina. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. Won't have your name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you deportees. Well, is this the best way we can grow our big orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To fall like dry leaves and rot on the topsoil, be known by no name except deportees. Goodbye to my one, goodbye Rosalina. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. Won't have your name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. I was gonna sing the third waltz in a row. That was a Woody Guthrie song, and I was thinking about my friend Lisa Gutkin. She was originally going to be here, but her play is on Broadway, so she couldn't make it. So. I know, that's why I thought. I looked across and said, "Look at that face!" I heard your name. I said, "Yeah." And but I love Lisa. Lisa and I met because of Woody Guthrie in a sense. So and we've now done some great work together. And she's great. She's so sweet. I was gonna sing you another waltz, so 3 waltzes in a row. It's a really sweet song I wrote about my mom, but I'm gonna skip over that one, and you'll have to buy the CD if you want to get that one. It's pretty, right? It's a sweet song. So I'm gonna skip that one for a minute because I looked over here and I saw Earth Mother Extraordinaire J.K. sitting here, and something that we've been fighting this Spectra pipeline together, and it's been like amazing, and I think we slowed them down to the extent that they're really screwed up now, so that's a good thing. They can't do any more tree cutting in the next section because of the brown bats in that area. So, and they were supposed to be done before it became brown bat season, so we slowed them down with our gnawing at their ankles the way we do. And but one of the things we observed is like that, you know, a lot of the cops that arrest us and stuff are really on our side. Not all of them. Some of them are, you know, getting paid by the company to guard the thing. But a lot of the cops are on our side, you know, and they're working people. But somehow we always seem to be head to head with each other, right? And I don't know, that seems messed up. And you know, my grandfather was a UAW organizer, bless you. And back when he was doing the organizing with the union, you know, working people were all on the same side about all the important stuff, you know. So I don't understand that really. But I think you mentioned the DTs before, and politicians like that. And the whole way the thing's set up now seems to be I don't know. I don't understand how working people can be against each other. But anyhow, we'll maybe you could sing a song after this one. So this is called "The Price of Progress." I actually co-wrote this with my friend Abby Gardner, who plays dobro in the band Red Molly. She's like really good singing dobro player. If you don't know what a dobro is, you can talk to me afterwards. We had a funeral service for 2,000 trees today. singing songs and saying goodbye on public lands we thought were safe, roots ripped from the earth. Down the middle of the reservation, they had to move the forest of us before they could get to the trees. There were veterans of protest there, but mostly neighbors and friends, making it clear by our numbers, we won't let this happen again. No, we won't let this happen again. The price of progress, what have we lost? Paying the cost of the price of progress. I picked up an extra shift, guarding the pipeline job site, just looking to pay my bills, not thinking about wrong or right. I've been paid to serve and protect someone in another state. Now I'm arresting my neighbors for standing up for our hometown. Standing up for our hometown. The price of progress, what have we lost? Paying the cost of the price of progress. Working people, working against each other. How did we get here? Is there another way to pay the price of progress? What have we lost? Paying the cost of the price of progress. The price of progress. What have we lost? Paying the cost of the price of progress. You want to do one? Yeah. Laura's going to sing you a song or two, and I'm going to follow her.
I do Green God.
Okay, I'm going to play the washboard. Pocket watch.
So I kind of look at myself as like the gateway drug for folk. Because I do a lot of like popular songs for like the younger generation, and my songs are dipping toes into being political, but not always political. So I sort of try to encourage people from the younger generations to get into folk. So this is one of my more, oh thank you, this is one of my more political songs from my my album that is just coming out this weekend called Shipwreck, and it's called Green God. Everyone bow down to the great God we call money. Let it jingle jangle all throughout the land. You may think there's more important things to care about, When your graduation gifts are unemployment checks, which are paid for by a tax to you and me. Everyone bow down to the great God we call money. Let it bury all the truths we may pursue. We may think there's more important things to care about, but greed is the blood of our democracy. It is paid for by a tax to you and me. Do not be misled, you're in, you're out of need.
Play a guitar.
So part of this, I've been trying to figure out what my sort of more folk identity will be. But I think part of that for me is the importance of people singing along when I'm playing a gig and sort of being together and sharing that community aspect. So I do that with more popular songs. Tom Petty is one of my favorite artists, so I pull this one out usually at the end of my gigs to get everybody to kind of sing together. So I guarantee that you know this song, but if you know it, sing with me. It sounds really pretty with a lot of harmony, so. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too, yeah. Do you know the verses? Long day living in Reseda.
It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway run through the yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, won't break her heart.
And I'm free, yeah, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, yeah, free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, move westbound, Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadows. All the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free, yeah, free falling. And I'm free, yeah, free falling. So this is where you could come in if you want to.
missed Occupy Wall Street because I was on tour in the Midwest at the time, and we're going out on tour in the Midwest again. We never went on tour in the Midwest together. She wasn't there that time, but actually, I met Laura in Astoria, and she kind of adopted my wife and I.
Or they adopted me.
Yeah, and I am old enough, actually. And then last time she came into town, she pulls up in this orange Subaru, which was this exact same car that my wife has. And it just was sort of like, you know, it's cool, stuff like that happens. But anyhow, when I was out there in the Midwest during Occupy Wall Street, I found out that Wall Street wasn't the only place that got occupied. Pretty much every place got occupied. In the one particular case, I wrote this song about, and I took a picture of the window of the truck of the girl that was running. I call her a girl because she was like 20, you know. That was organizing the 4 kids with the bullhorn and the sign that said "Occupy Findlay, Ohio." She had a big red truck with a gun rack in it and an NRA sticker on the side of it, and it said "People over Profits." You can see it inside the CD. There's a picture of it. She was leading the Occupy Findlay, Ohio division. And I went up to the kids and I said, "Kids, I'm gonna go get my guitar and we're gonna sing." And they were like, "Should we call the cops? There's some weirdo trying to sing with us." So I sang "This Land Is Your Land" because that's the song you use to get everybody riled up. And when I got done with the song, all the kids were singing along. This kid says to me, dude, I can't believe you wrote that song." I'm like, "Really, man? It's like Ohio, not, you know. Where have you been?" And I gave him a little Woody Guthrie 101. And then he said, "Well, I gotta tell you, I really like the part about the Freedom Highway." And I thought, wow, that's cool. That's the part that got to the kid, you know. I started thinking there's so many songs that have something about a Freedom Highway in them. In fact, I was at a concert like a week later after I got home, and Mavis Staples sang her song about the Freedom Highway. There's like tons of them. So I threw this one together, and it's funny, I was going through the tunnels into Pittsburgh, and I got the idea for the song, and we're going to be in Pittsburgh on Pete Seeger's birthday, so it's kind of cool, you know. That's on May 3rd. We'll be in Pittsburgh. So here's the chorus. I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. Taking my time, taking my time. 'Cause if you run, they get suspicious. If you run, they'll shoot you down. You've gotta walk with your head held high. You'll be freedom bound. Walking down, I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. I'm walking down that Freedom Highway. Taking my time, taking my time. So if you get the urge to call out, please feel free. I grew up Roman Catholic, and when you're Roman Catholic, you go to church and you do not call out. But if you're like Baptist or something, you call out. You know, you get the Spirit, you call out. I know there's a lot of Jews in the room, and the Jews know how to call out. The Jews know how to dance, they know how to call out, they know how to sing. And they taught us Catholics, and I don't know what happened. And we even got Italians going for us, and we still don't get it, you know. If you fight, they will beat you. Yeah. If you fight, you could die. You got to stand and speak the truth like MLK, and you'll be freedom. I'm walking down that freedom highway. I'm walking down that freedom highway. I'm walking down that freedom highway. Taking my time, taking my time. I gotta play the harmonica only for one reason and one reason alone, which is that years ago, when I went on my first tour in Europe, I did 5 weeks mostly in Germany. I had this booking agent who booked me over there, and he said, bless you, Donna. He said, after the first show, he said, "Can I critique your show?" And I said, "Well, I don't really have much of a show, but such as it is, you're welcome to critique it." And he said, "First thing is lose the harmonica." So this is for him. After that, I practiced. You complain, nobody listens. If you complain, no one will care. You've gotta work, do what's right. You'll be freedom bound. I'm walking down that freedom highway. I'm walking down that freedom highway. I'm walking down that freedom highway. Taking my time, taking my time. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me. Last time I spent time with Pete Seeger, we were going to sing at the Spirit of Beacon Day in Beacon. They close the street off and have a parade. And I was sitting there eating a bag of popcorn with Pete watching the parade, and he said, "I just wrote a new verse for This Land Is Your Land. I'd like to sing it today. I'll show it to you guys." I sang it just last week at Farm Aid with Willie Nelson and that nice young man, Bruce Springsteen. And he taught us this verse. I had to have him say it afterwards and write it down because I can't remember nothing. It goes like this. New York is your home. New York is my home. From the upstate mountains down to the ocean's foam, with all kinds of people, we're all polychrome. This land was, oh, I screwed it up. It's supposed to be, New York was made to be frack free. New York was made to be frack free. Yeah, New York was made to be frack free. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, New York was made to be frack free. New York was made to be frack free. Thanks a lot. I'm going to just sing one more song really quick. This will be a quickie. This will be a quickie, and then we're going to have some magic.
Woo!
So,
We've already had a lot of magic.
well, this is the real deal. So me and my buddy Steve Kirkman do this band called Hope Machine. And every year we would play at the Clearwater Festival and try to get this dang song done. We could never get it done. And finally we got it done. And Pete came over to to see our set, and he was hanging out and singing with us. And we said, we're going to do one more song. And he went and got in a golf cart buggy, and he had to be at another stage, and he took off. He didn't hear it. Just like this. Time like a river flows endlessly, gathering everything left behind by you and me. And just like the river, our lives will flow. So what goes into the river comes up in the seeds we sow. You'll know this part. Here we go. Let's go down to Clearwater, Clearwater. That's it. Plant our seeds along the rippling shore, Clearwater. Watch those seeds take root and grow, Clearwater. When tomorrow comes, they'll grow some more, Clearwater. Oh, river of life, gather up your streams across the mountains, the prairies and reservations. Carry our Clearwater dreams. Maybe someday will come when all of our Clearwater dreams flow together into one. Here we go. Let's go down to Clearwater, Clearwater. Plant our seeds along the rippling shore, Clearwater. Watch those seeds take root and grow, Clearwater. When tomorrow comes, they will grow some more, Clearwater. When I die, they can't scatter me. I'm Clearwater. I know I'll be in good company, Clearwater. Woody Guthrie, he'll be there, Clearwater. And Mr. Pete Seeger, he'll be there too, Clearwater. Sit around, sitting bull and crazy horse and all the great chiefs, Clearwater. Sitting around a campfire singing about peace, Clearwater. We want no pollution, we don't want no more war, Clearwater. Now that's really something worth fighting for, Clearwater.